I'm off to see my husband.
We can even cruise the fresh market.
We made it to the grocery store.
Fresh watermelon.
We spent a good amount of time inside of Goodwill looking for Dustin's phone and getting our things together for the day. It is hot. It's like 90 degrees. This is not natural. But now we're getting some snacks and I'm going to update him on what's been going on and I'll talk to you later. Currently in Earth Fare preparing us. He made some spelt tortillas. We have some bee sauce right here. I guess I'll show you the lid, but we got a chipotle one, a cilantro one. He made some eggs. We brought some clover sprouts. Some drinks to go. I got a love and he got a blackberry trails. He likes chocolate milk. There's no gums or fillers or anything in here. And some hemp hearts, good for protein. If you're ever caught in a hot parking lot, give thanks to a tree. Without this here, we would literally be roasty toast princesses. So say thank you to a tree next time you're parking in some shade.
Which shoe? Which Jew?
I'm about to update Stardust because I keep saying your name and I'm like,
I thought we got updated.
no,
There's more?
There's more. I updated him on most of what I was telling you guys was happening throughout the week with like telling and updating changes to people in my environment. But I haven't told him what happened since I went on the Wolfing website.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna update him on that. We're about to go walk around Barnes and Noble for a little bit because it's still really hot.
Stay warm.
We don't want to be miserable. So I have a gift card, so I'm just gonna browse and see what pops up. So I'll take it.
Gift yourself something. Because we
Maybe.
gifted Steph something last time we were here.
Yes, I remember. So we'll see. No, we didn't.
Yeah,
We gifted me something.
We got the Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
We got the Hello Kitty soap dispenser.
Oh, I thought you meant for my Barnes and Noble gift card.
Does she use it? Does she like it?
Yes, it's in the bathroom.
Has she been washing her
Hands are being washed. Anyhow, we'll see you at the Barnes and Noble.
Spoke about it briefly.
What did Andre say?
And by chance, not even like we weren't even talking about it. I just saw a reel and sent it to him. And, I was like, what the and it basically was talking about, America is Egypt.
Oh, yeah.
And,
When we were driving through New Mexico and Arizona, I was seeing parts that I hadn't driven through before. I'll have to show you the videos. I was like, that's a pyramid. That's just legitimately, there's a pyramid right there.
And like,
we're just going to act like it's not
all
right there.
these artifacts that were found and destroyed and redone.
Yeah. We're talking about the creation theory versus the evolution theory. I wish I was recording the entire time we just talked about this because it was quite interesting. There's the Barnes and Noble. Oh, from Starbucks. Great book.
It's worth the read.
Never finished it. 705. We got 705 subscribers. Tune
That's
in
her.
today. You'll see us alive.
That's her.
Thank you, new humans, for supporting me by clicking a button.
Sorry, that was abrupt.
Yeah, if you had headphones on, I'm really sorry.
That's why y'all don't see me that much on the channel.
He has to be put away.
I have things. That was a lighter approach.
That's why, thank you. And I went ahead and updated him about what I was thinking about and contemplating, trying to be responsible with Saturn and Pisces and my Saturn return.
Yep.
So I think I know what I'm going to
She made a
do.
good call. She usually does. Her head and her perspective is always.
I think I know what I'm going to do, and I'll do it, and it'll get done, and I'll be happy that I did it. And this is, again, like, I've been recording and just kind of documenting the things that I'm choosing to do in hopes that seeing me in the moments that I was like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what's happening, and getting to the moments where I prayed and asked, and then I started receiving, will encourage other people to do it too. What? There's a bunch of stuff falling on him. Do you see what I see? We're gonna try not to burn to death at this park.
Pretty cool now.
We're about to do a short stroll through this park, and I'll just record cool things along the way. This is literally the coolest it has felt all day, and the only reason why is because we're with Gaga. Dustin couldn't find a lighter or any matches to partake in his cannabis medicine, and I found a box, but I said he must solve these riddles 3 before he can partake. Are you ready for riddle number 1?
Yes, Batman.
What was the year that the marijuana tax law went into effect?
1937?
Oh, correct, sir. Okay, he got the first riddle down. I'll see you in a couple moments for riddle number 2. Ooh, mushrooms. Someone kicked it. Okay, it wasn't a riddle. He just clarified it wasn't a riddle. Okay, that was a question, and then I'll ask a riddle, and then I'll ask a question. Okay? Okay, this isn't a riddle. This is just another question about cannabis. Ooh, a bat box. Who was the man who created yellow journalism to give cannabis a bad name?
Not Onslinger,
Nope.
but
You'll tap into it. Who was the man who created
Henry Onslinger is his name, right?
That's the other guy. This is a different guy.
Yeah. It's like a 3-part name, kind of.
And if you don't know, you can save yourself from losing the questionnaire by doing a funny dance move.
I have to pee.
That's not a funny dance move.
Did you ever watch Mad TV?
Yes.
Where you'd be like, look what I could do.
Okay. It was William J. Hearst.
It's a 3-part.
Yeah. William Hearst was the guy who created yellow journalism to give cannabis, marijuana a bad name, hemp a bad name. I think this is the end of the trail. Do you want to go a little further and take a peek, see? To see if there's any humans? Because this is the end of the trail. Kind of looks like the plant that we're talking about. Rest in peace.
Fresh. It hasn't started to decompose yet. It's still pretty fresh.
Sorry,
It's
little
hard to see
birdie.
if you're...
The final question. Ooh, look at that tree.
Oh, wow.
The final question I have for thee, and then we shall celebrate. All right.
What body of water is there?
The Queen's Lake.
Oh,
The final question that I have for thee is... Name 3 things that cannabis can be used for other than for smoking.
it could be used.
Cannabis hemp.
The hemp fibers can be turned into fabric and used for textiles such as clothes, rope, sheets,
Okay.
towels.
Okay.
It could be the oil from the seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Could be converted and used as a biofuel
Okay. Last
or
one.
petrol fuel. And when you burn the scraps of your hemp plant, where are we going?
There's just a little edge, I think, to see the water.
You create biochar, in which you can convert that and use that to replace things like lithium or, like batteries.
Very good, very good. You win the 3 question.
Whoa. Have you been down here?
Yes. You win the 3 question round. Your reward
You know, live where we
is here.
forest fire.
Stop. Hold the box for me. Okay. Is that enough? Oh no!
All right.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
That's your response to winning. Thank you. Peace and love. There was such a beautiful tree back there that I didn't record.
Let's go back.
Okay, we're going back to show you the other tree. It was super pretty. So I had this theory as we were walking this way, because I was looking up while listening to the music. Do you see how this looks? Just imagine, if you will, that you're living back in nature and your mother is breastfeeding you. So this is what you're staring up at alongside your mother's face. And you're just seeing all of these beautiful patterns and the sacred geometry just like casting down over you, encoding your whole auric field and every like essence of like what you're growing into and what you're like imprinting as far as like your reality is as a little baby is Gaia and a connection to her from like the beginnings of you. And this is just really beautiful to look at. So I was just walking and staring like this. Kind of looks like a river. A river through the trees. And we're coming up on the flower.
Oh no, I'm down. Yeah, I'm glad. I
We're-
didn't realize.
Yeah, this is the tree. I like sharing the flowers. I come in peace. So beautiful. Justin said he's never seen this before.
This is a prison basketball. They made this.
This is where they
on
had
spot.
the Toon Squad
They welded this together here
playing Space Jam.
with scrap metal. It looks like they put. That's crazy.
It's about to be an episode of Stomp. Someone jumps up and starts playing
is
it.
that is the thickest rim I've ever. They got a deep dish rim. I've never seen.
Don't talk about pizza.
Or a race between education and catastrophe.
Better. I caught him late.
If the Third World War is fought with nuclear weapons, the fourth will be fought with bows and arrows.
Ooh. The wind agrees.
The really, these are those are.
It's fun to find little sounds in it.
I don't know how to do any chords yet.
It's still fun to just like play around with it though. It's looking crazy in here. The many uses of hemp. The world's most valuable and versatile natural resource. Stock for fabric, fuel, paper, and commercial use. You can keep playing. Hemp is dried and broken down into two parts, thread-like fibers and bits of hurd or pulp. Each of these products has its own distinct applications. Here's the bark. The long bark fiber is cleaned and spun into threads and yarn for rope or knit or woven into a variety of durable, high-quality textiles for clothing, canvas, and fabric of many types and textures. The inner core that remains is called hemp hurds, with cellulose for tree-free, dioxin-free paper, non-toxic paints and sealants, industrial fabrication materials, construction materials, hemicellulose for plastic, and much more. Hemp is the best sustainable source of plant pulp for biomass fuel to make charcoal, gas, methanol, gasoline, or even produce electricity. Seeds for oil and food. Hemp seeds produce oil for cooking, lubrication, fuel, etc. The seed is a cholesterol-lowering source of full protein, and leaves and flowers are also edible. Take a look at the page. I'm almost done. Foliage for medicine, food, and relaxation. Cannabis has important medical value for easing pain, relieving stress, and treating illnesses from glaucoma to cancer to nausea to AIDS and beyond. Hemp flowers and leaves are smoked or eaten for many therapeutic reasons. Rooted in nature. Even the hemp roots play an important role. They anchor and aerate the soil to control erosion and mudslides. Hemp can save family farms, create jobs, reduce acid rain and chemical pollution, and reverse the greenhouse effect. Just a little mini did you know about the many uses of hemp. Peace and love.
Thank you. All right, next song. Sleep and relaxation, therapeutic expectation to reduce the saliva, Salvia. It's saliva.
Where is it? You're funny.
You know,
I was thinking about making each of these a little short.
when I look into your eyes, 1,000 stars collide. Wrote a little song about it.
Okay.
Sorry about
Dang, you like this page. Land and soil reclamation.
that. This is a proclamation, land and soil reclamation.
Soil reclamation.
To another generation.
Okay, Michael. Timer.
I fumbled it.
We should sing songs with different names of cannabis because Thai Ma is a good one. Thai Ma. And then I think great hemp, what I learned was that, hold on. Yeah, Thai Ma meant great hemp because they used Ma for other types of fabrics. So they called it Thai Ma to distinguish it from other types of fabrics. Great hemp.
Okay.
Thai Ma. Thai Ma. The Dagas. Who are you? They all look real happy. They look happy with their lives. I'm a suspect. He looks like so excited. I mean, I know this isn't the photo that he probably got arrested with, but it's just funny. Blue River Blues. Blue River Blues. Weed smoker's dream. Light up. Texas Tea Party. Don't you make me high.
What?
Don't you
Texas-
make me high? Oh.
Texas Tea Party.
What?
No.
Snap. Here comes the man with the
Here comes
job.
the man with the job. Here comes the man with the job. Who getting me all really kind of high? That be the man with the job. Roll up a joint, I can't drive. I guess I might as well fly. Hey, there go the man with the job. There go the man with the drive.
Tweet, tweet.
There go the man with the drive.
Tweet, tweet.
Tell me how I'm gonna drive. Guess I'm gonna fly. Spread my wings and my thighs.
When you getting those back?
Hmm?
Your little Tweety hoe.
I'm a little Tweety hole. You can tell by my Tweety hole. I mean, it's an itty bitty hole. Cause I ain't one of them nitty gritty hoes.
When did these come back?
Waiting to hear back from the fucker.
Okay.
That's so considerate.
Because I love you.
You do. You're proving yourself.
I have. Oh, God. Okay.
Hey, They take a look at my ball sack, my ball sack. They're like, yo, what do you call that? Call that? I mean, it'll grow back. It'll grow back. I don't know how it got there.
What's another name for cannabis? Hemp.
Ganja.
Taima ganja.
Bong.
Bang.
Light a bomb, write a song. Light a bomb.
Ganja.
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 Cannabis.
Ganja. Ooh, that'd be cool on a looper. Ganja. And just in the background. Ganja. 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 That'd be fun. Like a kind of like a jungle. It kind of gives me jungle vibes. Ganja.
How could we find the tone here?
Sativa. That's all that I thought of. Was that whatever you were at? You said, where can we find that? Whatever you're just doing? That's what I got. Sativa.
That'd be cool.
Where was it? We just did it. And I was like, what goes there? The sativa. The sativa. What time is it? It's 6:42. We gotta get out of here. Close at 7. I don't want people driving around. Hey, you guys are still here. La sativa. Yeah. La sativa. I don't know what I would say about that. La sativa.
Pasta Chiba.
La sativa.
Chiba, Buddha,
La sativa.
smoke, herb, ganja,
The
cannabis,
Buddha.
the Buddha, the loud,
The ganja.
la.
La la la. I don't know anything else to say.
Reefer.
Reef. Going to the reef to smoke a reefer. Going to the reef to smoke a reefer. Going to the reef to smoke a reefer.
Going to the river, smoke a reefer.
Going to the reef to smoke a reefer.
Reef? Oh,
Yeah.
the reef. Okay.
Of course. Going to the reef to smoke a reefer. Going to the reef to smoke a reefer. Put in a little bit sativa.
Mix that with a little bit of diva. Mix it with a little sativa. The boom, da 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 da. Bum, da 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 da. On the ocean we get clean.
What if we never showed our faces? Like those cartoon characters, you never see their head. Onomatopoeia. I'm gonna end the videos for today here.
Faces?
I already said that. Alright, we're gonna end the day. Maybe we'd get more followers. I'm just kidding. Gonna go ahead and close out the day here because the park closes in a couple minutes. But it was a beautiful walk through the park.
But our hearts.
We definitely were
Never
getting
close.
signs from the flies. So I finally read fly and I haven't been as bothered by the flies since we did that. So I took it as like, okay, I was just supposed to look
Yeah,
at
they
fly.
sure did go away right after we read it.
Yeah. But it was a beautiful day. We're just going to enjoy the rest of it now that it's not burning up hot. And going to the reef to smoke a reefer. I don't know if I'm going to add that in here, but yeah. I'm going to continue to document what's going on, what's happening, and my interview is tomorrow. So I'm just going to go into the interview and see what unfolds from there. But it was a beautiful day. And I got to wear a new top that I made. I made this last year, but I never made the strings for the back, so I'm finally wearing it. I think I have links to the girl that I use, or I follow her, Maya Luna Corazon, if you want to do crochet shirts like this. She has like a full tutorial on her channel for every shirt she makes, so it's been really helpful because I guess I'm a visual learner, like seeing the pictures. So
Damn.
anyhow, I will check in later. Peace and love and cannabis. I have my interview with Wegmans in about an hour and a half. it's a phone interview, which is very interesting. These are very new for me to do phone interviews, but I'm looking forward to just going in, sharing my personality through the phone, I suppose, being prepared to answer questions that have readily been asked at other interviews that most people kind of have ready to go. Overnight is a good choice for me. Again, obviously not what I want to be doing, but I won't be doing it forever. So this is my Saturn in Pisces really learning how to be responsible, but also set a boundary around my self-worth. And that looks a lot like me saying, I'm setting a boundary with you thinking that I need to work at this other place for less money when I can find another place for more money that aligns more with myself. So I feel like Saturn is holding the checklist and is checking off things that I'm finally learning. Like, no, I'm not going to work there because it doesn't match my value. I'll work over here and I'll be patient and persistent and work here for a while until I make enough to pay my debts, to save some money, and when I have done that, then it will be time for me to leave. I suppose that's what I'll be doing. I don't know how things will unfold. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still in the midst of all of this, but it's becoming more and more clear to me that, working for self is the ultimate goal. It's a matter of finding the right work that best aligns with who I am as a person and makes a difference. So I will check in with you all after my interview. Stephanie, I'm not lying to you when I say I think I just got interviewed by AI. I think it was an AI person. I was like, this sounds human, but it almost doesn't sound like a human. And okay, so I was just telling my sister about the AI thing with the interview for Wegmans, but I also yesterday, and I think it'll be on here because I was talking about it yesterday, I was looking to see if the previous grocery store chain that I worked for was hiring for overnight, and I went on their website yesterday and they were only hiring for like daytime stuff at a different location. And then for whatever reason today, when I woke up this morning, I said my prayers and stuff like, guide me, show me what I should be doing, open up doors for me in areas that I would work best in. And so I heard, just look at Whole Foods one more time. And so for whatever reason, even though I just looked at it yesterday, I went onto the website today and they were hiring for the location that I wanted for an overnight position. And I know someone who works there. So I was like, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. And so I called to see if I could speak with the girl that I knew, and I was like waiting on hold, and I was like, God is good. And I said that right as this lady was answering the phone, and she's like, hello, how may I help you? And then I talked to the girl that I used to work with. She said she thinks she'd be able to get me enough hours. Apparently they don't hire for that many hours for the overnight that I was looking for. So maybe I'd like partially do some DoorDash, partially do into overnight, partially doing afternoonish nighttime shifts there. So I'm not entirely sure, but I have an interview with the first grocery store on Monday, and I'm hoping in the next 3 days I hear back from Whole Foods and see what they say. I never thought I would be working for Whole Foods again, so this is kind of interesting to me, but it would only be temporary, and it would be somewhere with people that I've worked with before, so hopefully that'll be helpful. Not entirely sure, but I'm just grateful for the opportunity, so we shall see. I come to you by candlelight to close out this chapter of the journey. We just got updated, my sister and I, that my mother's husband would be moving back into the house because he was working out of the area. Now he'll be back in the house indefinitely, which means lots will be changing in this physical environment. This will actually be my last night in this room, and I will be moving into my sister's room. So I'm soaking up this alone time while I can. It's going to make for some interesting choices as far as which location and job I choose to work, what I'll be doing in the home environment. Like, there's just a lot happening, and there were 2 snakes found in the yard today while the gentleman who was here to landscape was doing his work. And I was just like, 2 snakes sounds about right. So I just wanted to say thank you for following along on this journey, for your support, for your advice, for your encouragement, just human to human on our journeys here on Gaia. I trust that you're learning new things from watching and feeling inspired and encouraged to spend time in nature, read a book, do something creative that you enjoy doing, and could make a difference for yourself and others. So until the next posting, as always, I'm sending you peace and I'm sending you love.